Okay, we have finished working on banner, and as I promised, we have to start creating slideshow. HTML markup is ready for it, it's just hidden for a while. So first of all, I'm going to display it back and hide banner for a while. After creating slideshow, we will manage switching slideshow from banner using JavaScript. For now, let's assign to banner display none and get rid of it from slideshow wrapper. Also, I'm going to remove black background from container for a while. Alright, so we're ready to start. At first I want to build slide itself and then we will work on layout. So we have div element with class name slide. Let's select it. Define its width as 100% and height 100% of viewport. So as you see, each slide takes full width available on the page, and also their height is equal to 100% of viewport. Next, I think will be better if we set images as background. Let's do that for first slide. For slides we have common class, and in order to select first one, I'm going to use selector called nth child. Right slide nth child. And for selecting first slide, we have to insert here inside parentheses argument 1. Then define background. In URL, select image, london.jpg. Then as a position of background, right center. Use also no repeat. And lastly, write background size with the value cover. So you see that we have full screen background for first slide. Let's go ahead and do the same for rest of the slides. Duplicate this code for 3 times. Then change slide numbers, write 2, 3, and 4. And also change image names. For second one we need New York, then Rome, and for last one, Tokyo. Alright, so as you can see, we have full screen background for all slides. Next step is to work on content of slide, I mean those 3 elements, heading, paragraph, and button. First of all, let's define position of content. Let's select it. Set its width as 500 pixels. Then define position as relative. Actually, I'm going to place content down from top edge and a little bit on the right side from left edge. So write top position, make it 35%. As for left, write 5%. So as you can see, content is placed in the right way, and next we have to style those 3 elements individually. Let's do it in sequence. Start from heading, select it, write content H3. At first, let's change its font family. Use here Oswald, sans serif. Then increase font size, make it 80 pixels. Change font weight slightly, make text lighter, write font weight with the value 400. And lastly, make color of text white. Alright, so heading element for all slides is ready. It's looking nice. Let's move on to paragraph. Select it, write content P. First of all, again, change font family. In this case, I'm going to use font called Dosis, sans serif. Then increase font size, make it 20 pixels. And change color. Let's use here light gray, write CCC. Alright, so paragraph looks nice, and it's time to make button looking good as well. As you remember, button includes text and font awesome icon, so we need to style both elements. Let's start from button, select it, write content button. Define its width as 130 pixels. Next we need some padding, but not for all sides. Let's create it just on top and on the right side. Write padding. 10 pixels on top, then again 10 pixels on the right side, and write 0 for rest of the sides. After that, let's create some space at the top of button using margin top, 30 pixels. So that's the way how button is looking for now. Actually, now I want to get rid of some default styles. I mean background, border, and outline. Let's make background color transparent. And then remove border and outline, write border none. And outline none as well. Alright, now I think we should take care of content of button. Let's change font family. Use here Oswald sans serif. Increase little bit font size, make it 20 pixels. Then make font a little bit lighter, write font weight 400. Create some space between letters using letter spacing with the value 1 pixel, and change color, make it white. Alright, actually we're almost done with button. I want just to create border at the bottom and also change cursor type as pointer. So let's write border bottom with the values 1 pixel, solid, and white color, and also write cursor pointer. Okay, that's all about button. And before we finish this lecture, I want to create some space between text and arrow. So select I element, write content I, and give it margin left 8 pixels. Alright, that's it for now. Content of slide is styled. Next we have to take care of layout of those slides and eventually make slideshow working. Okay, let's work on those things in the next lecture.